There were the two managers. Plenty of people have weighed in with opinions on Jurgen Klopp and his methods in the last few days, but he's received support from Mauricio Pochettino in the build-up to this game. Klopp's first Liverpool match was against Tottenham. Pochettino's first loss as the Tottenham manager was against Liverpool. There's Anthony Taylor, who's the referee for this one. Liverpool have an excellent record against the teams that are with them in the top six under Jurgen Klopp. He's only lost once against Chelsea, Manchester United, Arsenal, Manchester City and Spurs in 15 matches. Liverpool are unbeaten in the last 9 games against Tottenham, including a League Cup win here in October. So the stage set here at Anfield. And off we go, Liverpool in red on a run of 1 win in 10 matches. Can they get back on track against the Tottenham team that arrives here at Anfield in tremendous form? What do you reckon, Steve McManaman?
Well, as is the want of the early kickoffs, Arsenal and certainly Manchester United before have put the pressure on these two teams, and for obvious reasons both teams need 3 points. Liverpool to get a bit of confidence back, and Tottenham to keep pressure on Chelsea and certainly Arsenal, who are in and around them. Then it's a great atmosphere, as it always is, and 2 great sides with great history, so I'm really looking forward to it, like most people.
Spurs start the game 9 points behind the league leaders Chelsea, who play at Burnley tomorrow. Liverpool are 4 points behind Tottenham and will move back into the top 4 with a win in this match. The form between the teams, though, couldn't be more of a contrast. Liverpool haven't won in the Premier League since beating Manchester City here on New Year's Eve. It's 4 defeats and a draw in their last 5 matches. Spurs are unbeaten in 11 matches, including 9 wins in that run. And Harry Kane wins his side the first corner of Lucas Leiva, who's alongside Joel Matip at centre-back today, with Dejan Lovren not ready to come back into the side.
This is the first test, isn't it? This is the first test for Liverpool. Lucas a centre-half with Matip.
It's Ben Davies, the left fullback, who swings it in, and Mignolet with a safe pair of hands for Liverpool, who will now try and spring forward with Wijnaldum. There's Sadio Mane, who's got the ultra-quick Kyle Walker along there with him, and Liverpool settle for the throw.
Yeah, just one worrying thing there for Liverpool. You just saw Harry Kane going into for that corner. He was totally unmarked. You can't leave a player of Kane's ability in the air if you're Liverpool on a corner.
First touch on a very effective one there for Dele Alli, whose form has been fantastic in recent weeks. 8 goals in 8 matches. He was in talks with Liverpool when he became a Tottenham player. Here's Milner. I think one of the keys here, and Glenn talked about it, Steve, in the build-up, is how Liverpool start the match. When they were playing well in the early months of the season, they started games so quickly, and they've simply not been able to do that since the turn of the year.
No, as they get a foul there, like Kyle Walker with a push up to Tino. No, and as of late, Liverpool have been behind in a lot of the games, and they've really struggled, haven't they, to try and break teams down. So, silly thing to say, of course, but whoever gets the first goal here could determine how the other opposition plays. And I'll be interested to see if Liverpool attack down that right-hand side of the Tottenham field. They've had a few injuries down that left side. Danny Rose, of course, Jan Vertonghen.
Lallana plays it forward here to Sadio Mane, and then Nathaniel Klein on the overlap. It was Moussa Dembele back there for Tottenham. Lallana's ball in here to Coutinho, wonderful control. Almost squeezed it through there to Milner.
Yeah, it was almost gorgeous, wasn't it?
That was beautiful play from Lallana as well, wasn't it? Tight little turn, crossfield ball, beautiful first touch. Immaculate, but Walker done his defensive duty there, just getting the toe, but it's see Liverpool now pressing very high.
It's a real example of the modern game as well here. Very progressive fullbacks on both teams. Of course, no Danny Rose for Tottenham. There's Firmino in towards Mane. Eric Dyer half expecting Hugo Lloris to be there.
Well, that's the area for me. Eric Dyer is, of course, a very good centre defender, but he likes to play centre midfield, doesn't he? So it is a makeshift position for him, even though he's played there before. Coupled with Ben Davies and Heung-min Son in front, that's not the strongest side, that, for Tottenham.
Firmino towards Coutinho. Away by Walker. Dele Alli. Harry Kane beaten to it by Joel Matip. It's Liverpool's worst start to a calendar year since Graham Souness was in charge here in 1993. And Mauricio Pochettino said this week the Spurs had similar problems to Liverpool in October and November. They had a run of 1 win in 10 matches then, but they've responded with 1 defeat in their subsequent 14, which has them very much in title contention. Of course, 2 managers here today with similar principles in terms of work rate and playing style.
Well, that's the key, isn't it, Darren, when you have a bit of a bad run, how you get the group of players to believe in themselves, and Liverpool are in the middle of this at the moment, and they've really got to believe in themselves.
Given away by Victor Wanyama, and then Lallana can set Mane away. He's got Nathaniel Klein sprinting forward from right back. Instead he's gone the other way here to Coutinho. And then in towards Firmino, and Victor Wanyama, who does that job really well for Tottenham, dropping in to key defensive positions, was there to tidy it up. Now Klein does get involved, courtesy of Henderson, in towards Firmino, and Dyer back there for Tottenham, but Liverpool have made a fast start here.
Yeah, they have patched the wall for Tottenham. Victor Wanyama actually gives the ball away early on, that's why he got back and rescued it, and again that side is open. Not a great ball by Nathaniel Klein, not enough pace on it, let Alexander clear his lines.
Joel Matip has gone forward here along with Lucas for the Liverpool corner. Davis had a bit of a hack at it, but got the job done.
There's a lot of space on the edge of the box for Liverpool there. You see Henderson and Milner eyeing things up there. There's no white shirt at all on the edge of the 18-yard box, which is unusual. Most teams would defend that. They've sent 2 out, so they've had to send 2 defenders out, and they're a little bit sparse on the edge of the box.
Short this time to Lallana. Henderson managed to squeeze a cross in, and Hugo Lloris, the Tottenham captain, there to claim it.
Yeah, they messed it up slightly, Liverpool. Lallana and Coutinho both ran in field, therefore didn't give Jordan Henderson an option.
Henderson can feed it forward here to Sadio Mane. Now Firmino. Lallana. Firmino's gone again. Toby Alderweireld in the way this time for Tottenham. Sadio Mane can keep it alive here for Liverpool. Davis able to make the challenge.